Welcome to this week's reading from the 26th of May 2021 to June 2nd, 2021. We have got the full moon coming in tomorrow, and it will also be a full lunar eclipse. So this will eclipse things in your life and out of your life, as well as the Mercury retrograde starting on the 29th. Remember not to take back any exes. Or break up with anybody during this time. Try not to buy a new house, a new car. Try to keep your energy, free from making too many plans during this retrograde. And we've already got the lovers here, a choice between two. So be extremely careful because it doesn't have to mean that the choice between two is lovers. Though my readings here on YouTube do focus on love readings, twin flames, all that. I do a weekly typed up reading that is a general reading, and I'm doing TikTok readings now that are general love readings. So if you want to check those out, I can link them below. But here, this is, that didn't fall, so this is more focused on love. So what I do see already in the past, we've got Cancerian energy really coming through strong here. Right? So in the past, this is interesting. So there is not going to be a choice made. There's going to be a choice presented, but not a choice made by any stretch. Okay? Oh no. Right? It's really telling quite the story for this retrograde coming up because we've got that retrograde coming up soon. There's going to be secrets learned. There's going to be someone that has been acting very straight and narrow and true and like they're supposed to be towards a divine feminine, because we've got the Emperor here. This is divine masculine. And we've got, we've got the Empress upside down, Taurus energy. We have got the Four of Pentacles now with the Emperor energy. So it's as if there have been new revelations, new secrets, new things learned. Someone is standing stronger than they used to, like standing in a stronger, tougher, more powerful energy. And they're finally standing in their power after a betrayal. It looks like after a betrayal. And that's what I hear, after a betrayal. So there has been a betrayal. There's been someone that was not the Empress, not the one that was gone toward for a length of time. Now remember, this is now and throughout. This is probably going to be throughout the retrograde. I feel like this is going to be the retrograde energies. All right. I want y'all to just be very careful about any exes at this time, because they're going to try to pop up out of the woodwork. You leave them alone. Okay. Leave exes alone. Don't buy anything if you can help it. I mean, if you can't help it, do what you need to do. There's probably going to be too many cards. That is going to be too many cards. I only need 4 more cards. And the spirits really want this message to come out, so it's the second time. So what I will do is this. All right, so we have got twice, we have gotten ace energies. We've got ace energies here. We've got ace energy here, right? And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 more cards. We will lay this out at the bottom because this is already clarification, and we have got another form of clarification here. And look, we have got Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius here. We've got the Temperance card, the High Priestess. You know who the High Priestess is as soon as I said that to you. We've got a lot of energy going on here. The Queen of Pentacles upside down. Okay, so we'll use these love cards for clarification. We got quite the story. So we have got right now Good. Some cards already falling. This one fell first. To do this a little different this week because of other cards. With the retrograde, like I said, there is going to be a chance, like what seemed to be a chance to bring things back together, you need to be careful of. You're at an energy. It's strange. You're at an energy where you no longer. Oh my goodness! Twin flame card popped out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We have got some drama developing. Okay. So with the retrograde, with the eclipse, with everything going on, we have got water signs twice here. Okay. We do have like the sun card, which is to me like a twin flame card anyway. The star's supposed to also be. We have got the lovers. We have got the Queen of Cups, which can be a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Pisces. We have got the card of Cancer here. So that's clarifying that it probably is a Cancer. We've got the Star card with the Cancer. We've got the Sun card with this Water card. And we've got this Twin Flame card. And that tells me that you know who your Twin Flame is. You know who it is, right? And it's probably a Cancer. So if you're questioning, it is the person that is a Cancer. Anyway, right. So the drama that has developed here. There has been, I'm going to read these first for some reason. I'm drawn to reading these first. There has been a lot of balance brought to a situation with a high priestess, or where there was a lot of secrets, a lot of things that were unrevealed, that were not, given open information to. Now, this is a situation from the past. That doesn't mean it's the long distant past. It can be, but there's a resolution in a situation from the past with secrets that caused, I see why I've read this first, that caused someone who is usually pretty stable regardless of a lot of things to fight themselves to grow toward someone that was real. That's exactly how this row is telling me to read that. Okay? So instead of having clarification, we just had a little channel go on here. So there is just this woman that is like, look, I've been hurt in the past. And I don't see this as the air signs. What I'm being told is this is a woman that says, I've been hurt in the past. I don't put up with a lot of drama and nonsense now. I am who I am. I love who I am. You love me or leave me where I'm at. And this is what happened with this person that you are now surrendering to. And it looks like surrendering to within the cards. So in the past, someone was looking out over all of their possibilities and opportunities that they could have had and not making the decision they knew they needed to make to work toward. And they were just resting. They were like, oh, look, I'm just resting from everything. I'm just making sure that I look out for number one and rest from things that could be quite, scary for me to do. So it could have been a fire sign. You could have a lot of fire in your chart. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So you were just thinking, look, I'm taking this as experience. I'm taking this with a grain of salt. I'm taking it, the way I need to take it so that I can just do what I need to do for me. I'm not committing to anything. I'm not getting myself in the middle of anything. I'm just, here doing my thing, looking after me, supporting me, yada, 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 all of that. While you were doing that, though, there was someone there. Okay, there was someone from the past that was not the one, and that's exactly how I hear you say that. And then there was someone that is the one that you were holding all of your feelings. And I'm saying you, take this as this resonates. This can be you. This can be someone else. You kind of understand what's going on here. You understand whether this is you or someone else. You will feel that and see that. But you were holding yourself back, or they were holding themselves back from making a commitment in love that you knew was the right decision towards someone that was there. But you were like, nope, not doing that. That's too many problems. That's too much of this going on. That's too much of that going on. I don't want to make I don't want to surrender to a situation that I'm afraid won't, this is exactly how I hear it, that won't come to fruition. And there looks like there was cheating. Okay. Now we have got the Ace of Wands here, and we have got the Seven of Pentacles by someone that is better than that. This is exactly how you're better than that. You were walking around going toward women that were not the Empress, that were not the ones, that were not who you knew you were called to, destined for, and called for. And you are finally making the decision to turn around and not be as hard on yourself, take this again as it resonates, or hard on them. And, really commit yourself to one situation. And this is just before the retrograde or just recently happened. This is someone really going, aha, I get it. Like, I get it. I get what I've been doing. And there was cheating. There was cheating. And that is probably going to be revealed. Okay? Look deep within your heart and you'll feel my love. For my love for you is as deep as the ocean. And this is the person that actually is that one that you needed to go toward. There is this real love. And then we've got the twin flame card here. So that was clarifying what's going on. There was a twin flame female going, look, I really do care about you and I really do love you. While this twin flame masculine, because it looks like a masculine energy, was running around with females that just were not the one and were not good enough, were not stand up, they were not who they needed to be. Right, so we've got, interesting, the lovers. The lovers can mean two people really coming together, or it can mean a choice. Now, this is the near energy. This could be right before the retrograde, right after. Seems to be right before the retrograde, and this is right after the retrograde begins. So we have got a couple of things going on. This would be the near future within the next couple of days, and then the retrograde starting on the 29th. This would be after, and this would be clarification. So the lovers, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Sun, and the Fool upside down. The Fool is about new. This is about going in a new direction. That would be about starting something new, taking a leap of faith, going toward something else. And this is not what's happening here. Okay? So we've got the lovers, a choice, right? You would be presented with a choice. And the thing is, I don't have another court card here for the choice. And I have got the Ace of Swords with the Sun card. I have already made my choice. I know that I did things in the past, and I don't know why, but I hear this channel. I know I did things in the past that caused fear and suspicion and hurt and worry and pain. But I have definitely made my choice. I have made my choice. I know who it is. I know who I want. This is that, and that is all there is to it. I don't want anyone else. I see her. I feel her. I know who it is. She's my queen, my mermaid. She's my one. And we've got look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So because of the betrayals that have come up and the pain and the new direction that this relationship has just seemingly started to take, and you're going, but now here comes the retrograde and the full moon and the eclipse. Why? With this new direction finally being taken, and then all of these, stop-start energies and these change transformation energies coming up, the thing is, I'm seeing that that person has made a firm choice that you are the one, that they want to be with, you're the one that they want to go toward. You've already in their life, you're already part of their life, and this is before the retrograde begins. So yes, you are absolutely just fine. There will be no more of the behavior that there was before. That person was grappling with deep insecurity issues and fears. And now, as the retrograde begins, okay, don't take any trips, okay, because like we've got the Six of Swords here. Don't take any trips. Don't walk away from the partner that you're with. Listen to me, don't. You don't want to do breakups and you don't want to do breakdowns during the retrograde. We've got the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So you're not going toward the ex. You are done making the sacrifices that you've made in the past for an ex that was unappreciative and unreciprocal. Okay. So now you have got this energy of, I'm coming out of the way I used to think, and I'm standing in a stronger energy where I will go toward what I want in a powerful way, where I stand firm and I do feel like crap about the way I handled things in the past. This could be a long distance relationship with the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is about travel. I would not travel during the retrograde, but right afterwards, you'll be fine, even in the shadow, which is 3 weeks before and after the retrograde. You start feeling the retrograde about then. But 3 weeks before and after, it's fine. Within the retrograde, that is like going into the Bermuda Triangle. Um, so this is definitely a long distance relationship that is healing from the pain that was caused in the past. Though these things do seem to be needing to be visited so that they can be healed and let go of. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So let all the material stuff go and all the fear go, and focus on the soul growth and love that you both have for each other. Now, this is a really good clarification. The star, that is just awesome clarification with the sun card here. The retrograde, of course, makes things a little more messy, but it doesn't look like it's going to be horrendously so. There isn't a breakdown or break up. So the person you are with is the person you're going to stay with. All right. We've got making the sacrifice for that Cancer that you love. We've got the twin flame. Remember, I had said that it is that water sign. It's the water sign, and it looks like the Cancer because the Chariot is the Cancer with the water sign, and that's who it's pointing toward. We've also got Queen of Wands and the Sun card, and this could mean that you are a Leo or you have a great deal of Leo in your chart. That also could mean that's a water sign with a Cancer with a lot of Cancer in their chart. So you have got, these different like energies, and we've got the star card, which is like the ultimate wish, everything coming true. And I learned from another reader here on YouTube that is the twin flame card too. I always thought it was the sun because they look very much alike. In many of the sun cards, you've got a male and a female, or just twins, out and out twins, looking exactly alike with that fire burning behind them. But as we know, the sun is a star in itself, so both of these easily represent twin flames. And we've actually got the twin flame card here. So this is definitely a twin flame reading, not just a soulmate reading, though this is for higher soulmates and all of those other soul connections. And even if you don't have a soul connection, this is for lovers of all kinds. But the star card and all of these cards together saying that I'm making the sacrifice to be with that one person that I do love and care about. This is someone going toward their twin flame or higher dimensional soulmate, or that person, that one that they know is their one, and being there permanently. This is a permanent union now. This is a permanent, I'm staying here, I've chosen them. It looks like a masculine choosing a feminine. There's a sexual energy with the King of Wands. And the Queen and the King of Wands also, I've been told, represent twin flames too, because they're fire and they're very sexual. So we have got both of them here as well. We have got twin flame, twin flame, twin flame coming out, the yin yang right now. And just because they're both fire and twin and flame, you don't have to be a fire sign to be a twin flame. But these two cards really strongly representing victory for these two, coming together for these two, ending all of the cycles and the problems that have caused these twin flames to be apart. And there are any twin flames that are listening to this, or higher dimensional soulmates that are listening to this, are definitely coming into a strong union that you've already started to walk toward as it is. You've put down this energy of fighting and fear and flight, and you're healing these inner wounds that have left you guys apart. I seen a post today that said, what part of your ego is keeping you from your twin flame? And that is the very question you need to be asking yourself right now, because that is exactly what does it. The ego keeps you from your twin flame. The ego keeps you from connecting with that soul part of you. These two cards, hold on. I didn't even see it. And we've got Sacred Union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Criticizing each other will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will dramatically transform. Loving and accepting each other exactly as you are means loving and accepting yourself for exactly who you are. Because in a twin flame union in a relationship, it is about accepting and loving you. And then the other person comes in and accepts and loves you too, because you share the same soul. Anyway, that is this week's love reading. I hope you have a bright, blessed week. Be careful during the retrograde. Everything's going to be fine. I'll see you later. Bye.